G'day pals and welcome to Sea of Survivors. Now I know what you're thinking, how can a pirate ship be a pirate ship without cannons? Well, let me introduce you to sabers. This one might need a bit of cleaning actually. What is that brown goop dripping off it? Now before we get started, there's actually been an update to the game where they've added a whole new sea that we can explore. So to get that quickly, we're going to have to activate this little guy, the Curse of Avarice. That basically lets us take in extra gold. The only downside though is if we die, we lose everything. So it's a bit of an extra challenge, I guess. Around about 1,000 should be enough, I think. Now, if you haven't seen this game before, we basically control this little pirate ship with the one goal of totally conquering the seas. Oh, and look, there's our little swords. I think it's so funny that our only defense is just literally crewmates waving their swords over the side of the ship. But it does mean that none of these little boats can even get close to us without being cut into ribbons. And we've made enough of them deceased now that we've got our first upgrade. So if we click on this little chest down here, we should get 3 options for our upgrade. There's an increase for critical damage, increased armor, and also increased move speed. I think the most important early on is armor, so that's what we're going to take. And you can see this whole up area is basically like the cargo hold on our ship. And that's where we need to place our little upgrades. And now that this shield is placed, you can see that there's a glowing chain between it and the weapon. That means that everything's connected and activated. And you can see down here, we've got 5 extra armor just from adding that in. It can be important where things go though, so we'll have to think about that a bit more as we unlock more upgrades. But for now, we're just going to take out a lot of these little jerks to level up as much as possible. Because if you look in the top right, there's a counter ticking down. 19 minutes and 18 seconds until something very dangerous spawns. We're going to have to be very strong to fight that thing. Oh, now actually, if I check my map, I've done a bit of a U-turn accidentally. I don't know how that happened. But you can see all the islands that we've explored already. The most important one we need to get to is this Shifting Isles Mergate. That's what we brought the money in for. But we have a few pit stops we can make along the way to upgrade our ship. I think there's actually an island right next to us at the moment. Oh yeah, we found one already. So every island has a different event you need to do to actually get the treasure. This one wants us to defeat 30 enemies. You can tell by that skull and crossbones. Oh, hold on, we just got another upgrade. Turning speed, doubloons, or chance of critical hit. It's got to be the chance of critical hit, I think. We've got our armor already, so a little bit of extra damage is never going to hurt. Oh, it was actually double upgrades. Out of these, we're going to take some max health. That's going to be really important for later on, as well as the armor. All right, just 23 of these little jerks to take out. Shouldn't be too hard of a problem with all of the swords that we're swinging around. What are those bubbles? Ouch, that one just did so much damage to me. I don't even know how I'm getting all of these upgrades. I'm barely destroying anything. And actually, out of these upgrades, there's nothing that I really want. So I'm just going to skip this and get 50% extra XP. Okay, I'm so nervous. I don't want to touch these submarines because they do so much damage to me. But also, I have no way of attacking them from range, so I need to get really close with these swords. All right, cop this. Yeah, that's right. This is a good one. Increased damage. I'll take that every time I see it. So that's given us 4 extra damage to our swords. It's not much right now, but there are some items in the game that are super strong, so we need to get a bit lucky with the RNG gods to find those. Oh, these are some good ones right now. We can gain armor or gain damage. These 2 items are really good because they're classed as feast items. And for every feast item we get, we kind of buff the whole group. So I think we're going to take the rum for extra damage. That's very piratey, isn't it? Don't worry too much about the defense. We're all out offense at the moment. Oh man, it takes forever to get these submarines down. They keep disappearing and reappearing. But every time I take one out, I get an upgrade. I don't know what's going on. All right, this is another feast item which increases our health. But I cannot turn down this one in the middle, which is just a guaranteed health over time regen item. Oh my gosh, that is so good. I'm actually just going to plop that over here. It's not connected right now, but we'll connect that in a second. Oh no, we went too far away from the island and it reset everything. So hold on, let me just take these guys out, starting with the submarines. For this next upgrade, we're going to take a second armor. Now, this is more important where we put it, because if you see on the right-hand side, it says cluster. So all of these items grow stronger if they're placed next to an item that's the same type. So if we put this armor next to the other one, they all individually get buffed. So it can be really important where you place things in this hold. Oh, and there's a merchant ship that's turned up. These guys have really good treasure if we can take them down. I just don't want to die, please. They don't have cannons either. Oh, that was actually really easy. Oh, look at this fancy red chest. This could actually contain one of those super powerful items I was talking about, so fingers crossed, I guess. Oh no, it's not what I was after. But there is a lantern that lights enemies on fire. That's pretty awesome. A broken compass which moves faster when traveling upwards. Or a bag of salt, which doubles the effect of feast. Oh, so that could make these feast items twice as good. That's actually really tempting. But I can't pass up turning our enemies on fire. Come on, test this out. All right, they're just dying too quickly that I can't even tell if they're on fire or not. Lucky last submarine, get right out of here. Oh, look at this chest. That definitely looks like it's got some dangerous items inside of it. Oh, this is the whirlpool. Okay, all new weapons we get need to be placed in one of the 4 corners, so you can only have up to 4 max weapons. This whirlpool is really good though. You can see it ticking up on the left-hand side up there. And once it hits max, it spawns 3 whirlpools on the map, which is awesome. They damage all of the enemies, like that unfortunate shark that just swam through there. They can also damage me too, so we need to be a bit careful. All right, perfect timing for us to test it on all of these little jerks swimming behind us. And we've also got to another weapons cache island as well, so we can get another weapon, hopefully. These whirlpools are crazy. They just spawn right in front of me for some reason. It doesn't seem like I have a choice over where they go. All right, come through my whirlpool. Oh, that was so good, actually. Okay, there's 3 more left. Oh, it's these 3 fast guys. All right, there's no way I can catch up to them, so maybe there's a way we can drag them through our whirlpool or something. Oh no, I forgot they're dum-dums. We can just make them crash into the island. Oh, I nearly exploded. Luckily we have enough armor. It seems to be blocking all of the whirlpool damage. All right, we got 1 down in our whirlpool. Come on, go through the whirlpool. Oh, he's too smart. Ah, but not smart enough. We got him eventually. Oh, but first we've just got a regular upgrade, which we're going to take damage, definitely. And we're going to stack it next to the other one we had. But there we go. We got our weapons cache. Another skull chest that we can open. What is going on with these weapons? There's explosive barrels, a trident of Tempestus, which fires lightning bolts, or a blunderbuss ambushes, which are basically like gunmen that float around in barrels, Lord of the Rings style. I'm pretty keen to become Zeus with the trident, so I think the trident of Tempestus is for us. It doesn't do a lot of damage on its own, but the really good thing about the trident is it has this like chain reaction. Oh yeah. Oh, and it sets them all on fire when it spreads as well. That is so good. Now the merchant ship here, you made a mistake, my friend. Oh no, I just ran into that ship. Oh no. How do I not take damage then? I'm immune somehow. Okay, good. We got our merchant chest. We found it. The best item in the game, I swear. It's called the Conqueror's Cross, and it doubles the effect of anything that's around it. So if we can place it up here, for example, not only would we double the health gain over time, but would also double the damage increase from this buff. And now any powerful item we get, we can just put around this cross to boost it insanely. All right, you're all gonna regret even trying to attack me now. Oh, this one's a really tough choice, actually. We could take another health gain over time, the ham that gains max health, or the efficiency is always so overpowered as well. It adds an extra projectile to projectile weapons. I'm not sure if any of these count, but I'm really keen to test it out to see if it increases our whirlpools. And of course, if we put it next to the cross, its effect should be doubled as well. Wait, it does! I can see it here! It adds 2 to the whirlpools and also 2 to the tridents. All right, this is nasty. Look at the whirlpools now. It's like a wall of death for anyone that goes through there. All right, but I've just realized we're getting pretty low on time with 13 minutes left. So I'll take my damage reduction and we're gonna get to this next island as quickly as possible. Oh yeah, here we are. The one with mermaids swimming around it. That's exactly where we want to be. So this is the reason we brought in 1,000 gold, so that we can give it to the mermaids and instantly be transported to the new area. Why does this look so much more deadly than the other area? All of the enemies look different as well. Actually, it's kind of hard to see in between all of the flames and the whirlpools that we've dropped. Oh, a message in a bottle is so good though. This can direct us to an island that we've never been to before. And if we check our map, you can see that we haven't really been to any islands around here. If I zoom out a bit, you can see maybe we've been to a couple here somehow, but nothing in this new area where we are. But it seems like everything is much stronger in this new area, so we need to upgrade really quickly. Do we want to gain projectile speed or projectile spread? Oh, actually, if we do spread, that might help to spread out the whirlpools a little bit. I don't think that one counts because it was beforehand. Come on, please leave a gap for me to go through. Oh no, they're still touching. Okay, that was a waste. We found an island though. And you can get out of here, you giant ship. Demons! Why are there demons here? It's like flying one-eyed snake things. Okay, this is utter chaos. What is going on? Why is that man just swimming? Oh, there's more of them. Are they like fishmen or something? What's going on? So it looks like we finished raiding the South Crypt. That might explain all of the demons. But look at this chest. It looks like there's something in there trying to get out desperately. I don't even know if I should open this. I'm a pirate. I'm a brave pirate. I can do this. Oh, but it's a mimic. It's got teeth. These items look absolutely cursed, by the way. A severed eye that increases crit damage. A horn of curse weaving, which increases move speed. Or a black mirror, which can clone a treasure. Wait, can I clone this? The Conqueror's Cross? No way, it works. Okay, we've found the ultimate hack. I'll just place this bad boy over here, then anything we put in between should be 4 times multiplier, and it would still be double for everything around that. All right, insane. I'm ready for the boss. There's still 11 and a half minutes to go, but I'm ready. Actually, I'm kind of not. I think he would still own us. There's still a lot of improvements we could make. The next battle, though, is finding an island to go to while not being defeated by all of these monsters. You can see our health regen's ticking away here, though. We're already at full health, so we're going pretty good as far as that goes. Oh, that looks like a treasure ship. It's got an arrow pointing down on it, like the merchant ships in the other zone. He just got defeated by our whirlpools, so maybe not as strong as I thought after all. And for this one, McKay's loot increases the chance of finding rare chests. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna take that. Wait, if I put it in between these 2 crosses, that should mean the effect is 4 times? I mean, let's see how much rare loot we get, I guess. There's no way to know for sure. Oh, there's another chest over there randomly. Come here, merchant chest. For this one, we got a peg leg. That only helps if 1 item is connected. So for us, it won't do anything. We've got 3 connected together. I don't want this healing item. It doubles our health, but disables all healing. So our healing over time would just stop working. That means we're just left with this little voodoo doll. Every time we're hit, we get a bit of a charge, which can shoot our weapons an extra time when it's fully charged. Yeah, sure, whatever. I just found something super interesting. If we take another one of these fortitudes, which increases our max health, it tells me over on the right-hand side how much health we will gain by any slot that we put it in. If we put it in this slot here, it would give us 50 extra health. If we move it over next to the cross, so it's doubled, oh, and it must have some other effects because it says it's going to give us 200 now. But if I move it into the next slot up here, which is next to the heart as well, it gives us 550 health from a single item. That is ridiculous. That is why putting items in the right spot matters. Right, now I'm not actually sure where this arrow is taking us. We're going pretty far through empty ocean, it looks like. I'm hoping it's an island, though. That would be nice. It looks like a shipwreck. What are all those circles, though? They look like tiny little demon mouths. It's just a timed one, though, so we just need to hover around it for another 10 seconds. Please give me some kind of demonic treasure. I'm ready for it. Finish raiding the Kraken's Nest. Whoa! I was not ready for that. This is the boss of the first area normally. What is this guy spawning for? Our time has also gone really weird. It's just X's now. Okay, if I knew that was a boss, I probably wouldn't have spawned it, to be honest. I think if we take out these little guys with triangles, though, we can get rid of the boss pretty fast. Ouch, as long as I don't take too much damage. These ones like to explode, so we need to avoid them as much as possible. Ouch. I had no way of avoiding that damage. I had to just cop that. All right, I might need to drag everyone through my whirlpools. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. I'm just trying to upgrade for the other boss. Cop a few swords in the face. How do you like that? I think what I'm going to have to do is just hover really close to him and try and hit him with our lightning. Ouch, that did so much damage to me. Okay, new plan. Try and regen health. Look at all the tentacles down there. Oh no. Okay, one more hit and I'm gone, actually. We should never have spawned this guy. Okay, we took out one of his tentacles, which dropped his health quite a bit. Oh no, now I need to circle around. Oh, we're getting trapped. Our health is really low. It's like at a quarter right now. I think the one we needed to defeat was down here somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is. Top left. I can see it. Oh, don't explode. Okay, we're so close. We're so close. My own whirlpools are getting in the way so much. Yes, yes, yes. Die, die, die. He's still alive. Man, I was not prepared for this fight with the weapons that we had. At least our health has gone up to about half now. The regen is helping so much. Yes. Okay, we got him. I can't believe we took that guy down. Wait, did we actually just not get treasure for that? A whole boss fight and no treasure? And now the time is restarted, so I guess we're gonna have to fight the other boss as well. I guess all we can do is follow these arrows to see where they're pointing. This guy's got a little horn on his ship, and I think he's the one that's buffing all of the enemies. Yeah, you come here. There's no way I'm gonna let you keep buffing them. Everyone else, come through the whirlpools. Oh, look at that damage. It's so good. Okay, it looks like the arrow did bring us to a new island. I haven't seen this one before. I actually have no idea what that is. Ouch! Oh no, there's a pufferfish that explode. Ow, oh, they do a lot of damage too. It's pretty challenging because I need to be really close to this island for it to tick down. I'm at half health. Could probably use some boat speed, to be honest. We're a bit of a sitting duck at the moment. We finished raiding the stashed treasure. This is a bit of a different looking chest as well, which has fire rate, the doubloon thing that we don't need, or an item to remove a treasure. Okay, I guess we're gonna go with fire rate. I don't think we want to 2 times that effect. I think we'll just leave it for 1 times at the moment. Now back into the open ocean to try and find some weapons islands if possible. That would be the best situation. Oh, here's a merchant that we can take down. He just died to our whirlpools. It's so good. We've been presented with a bag of salt again, so I think that's the one we're gonna take. That's the one that doubles the feast item effect. So that will benefit our ale, the fresh water that we just got, and also the rum. And another merchant ship. No, he just had a little boost. Did you see that? Come back here. I can still shoot you with lightning. There's no escaping. Nice little One Piece reference here. I think we're going to take it because it does more damage within pickup range. So I guess the further we can make that pickup range, the more effect that item has too. That's pretty cool. Oh yes, we got another item that can affect projectile spread. Let's see what the next one does. Oh yeah, it's so much better now. I can just sail right through. I'm not sure if that's any better for taking out enemies, but I guess we'll see. At least it's quality of life for me. Okay, the countdown is on though. We've got just under 5 minutes 50 until the new boss spawns. A message in a bottle spawned up here. This is really important to get. Please guide me to the closest island I've never been to before. Look at all these guys when we drag them through our whirlpool. They take so much damage, it's crazy. It's just something about having the passive damage that's so nice. The least effort I need to put in, the better, I reckon. Looks like this is going to be another treasure island. But this one has a distinct lack of pufferfish, which is absolutely a good thing. I really do miss having cannons though. It's so much harder to take things out with basically only melee weapons. For this one, we have only feast items, so I think we're just going to take the rum and give it the max effect in here, which for some reason has increased the spread of the whirlpools and the cooldown of the whirlpool and the trident. But massive damage gains across the board. Yes, and we got another message in a bottle. These swimming guys are back again. Get a boat, would you? All right, this island is a port. That's not actually going to give us any items, but it does mean that we could spawn here straight away if we wanted to next run. Oh, finally some movement speed. I'm absolutely going to take that. Okay, I'm hoping our best bet for islands is going to be up to this top right-hand side. With any luck, we can get one more before the final boss spawns. I'm not sure I'm ready. I've only got 3 weapons still. I really would have liked to have had 4. Bunch of jerks in our way that are getting the lightning treatment. Yes, we found one. And it's only a 30-second timer. We're definitely going to make it. If it was a defeat all of your enemies one, that would have been big trouble, actually. Is this guy shooting cannonballs at me? What is going on? Yeah, he is. They're exploding. Oh my God, there's so much going on. I can barely see where I am. There's so much going on. But we got it. We finished raiding the abandoned fortress. It wasn't that abandoned. They were definitely shooting at me. We just found a new weapon. Fire a mortar in front of the ship. All right, you don't have to tell me twice. They do so much damage as well. Look how big the AoE radius is on those things. All right, that was so lucky. That's perfect timing before the final boss, which is in just 10 seconds. Oh no, I'm so nervous. Did we upgrade enough? I'm not sure. Here we go. I just got teleported. It's Cthulhu. I wasn't really sure what the next boss would be after you get a Kraken, but I guess Cthulhu is the next logical step, right? Okay, he seems to be taking damage because he's in our whirlpools. All he's doing is shooting these purple balls at me, but they aren't really doing too much damage if I'm honest. Yeah, that one missed completely. You're a terrible shot, Cthulhu. Ow, that one hit me. But I've taken a few and we've only lost a tiny bit of health. He's already down like a third. Our mortars are hitting him like right in the eyeball every time as well. They're like homing mortars. All right, I don't know what happened, but I think we broke Cthulhu. He doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, I know what happened. Our whirlpools are actually trapping his bullets, so they're not even escaping his radius. Ouch, except for that one. Yeah, watch this one. See, totally trapped. So we're just free to move around and shoot mortars at him. All right, who's king of the ocean now, Cthulhu? It's this tiny little pirate ship, the Nightmare of the Oceans. Is that a good pirate ship name? I don't know. If you've got a better pirate name, let me know down in the comments. But clearly, you don't need cannons to have a really powerful pirate ship. Love you. Mwah. Okay, bye.